I'm going to tell a story that it's a really funny story that takes a little bit time.
Okay, go.
One day, once upon a time, there was a table, and on the table there was a town. They called the town Hilltown. The town was filled with people, as is usually in unicorn land. Then a big wave wanted to crash the castle. It swooped down, but it was too strong to be killed. Then all the knives came and catched it, and it was all wrapped.
The end?
No. Then something made a shadow come and closer and closer, and smashed all over the kingdom of the town. Then the queen turned into a giant. The king turned into a lemon. Then they were all too big to go on the town, and they realized that their town wasn't a hill, it was a table. Then they decided to go back little again, but they couldn't. But the queen turned more little. Then the lemon turned more little, like it should be, but they still couldn't fit. The whole kingdom was crashed, and what? The whole people squished in together and turned into three fruits. Was the bad thing because they never lived. They almost died, but there was a thing that the queen and king said: no more knives, no more fighting, jumping on the bed. Then the king, and they got more little, they fit inside the world. And they tried to fix it. Then the king got little, and he was just the size. But they were still worried. What do the kingdom do to save their kingdom? Then as they were working, a big wave came, and they thought, oh, don't be silly, it's just a cloud. And then another one came, and then they said, oh, don't be silly, they're just two clouds. But they were wrong. It smashed the kingdom more, then fell. No.
The end?
Then there was a big thing that happened. They said, work together to never ever fight two good guys. Then they wanted to live in a gate that was too large, and the whole kingdom was up over there and down. Then they had another town ahead, and they called it Fruit Town, because all of their homes were fruit. And one thing that happened, there was two candy houses just in both of the kingdoms. And they thought that this is Candyland. And they turned into Candyland. Everything turned into candy when they said Candyland, and they lived happily and changed the world. The end.
Bravo, Sareen! Good job, Hokies.